Good afternoon, students. Students, in the previous class, we have learned how to do synthetic division. Today also we are going to do same thing. Okay. So let us solve next few questions of that exercise so that you can understand properly how to do synthetic division. Okay. So let us start today's lecture. Already we have solved question number 1 of practice set 3.3. Now let us solve second question. Okay. You can see the question which I have written here. This is the dividend and this is the divisor. Okay. Now see what is there in the dividend. All the powers are there. X power 4, x power 3, x square, x and the number. That means all the terms are present here. So we can directly write coefficient form of this dividend. Okay. So let us see. First we are going to write what is our dividend. Okay. So your dividend is x power 4, 2x cube, 3x square, 4x plus 5. Okay, this is your dividend. Now we are going to write coefficient form of this dividend. So coefficient form of dividend. Okay, so let us write coefficient form of this dividend. See, you can see the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So let us write that 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Understood now? You have to write those numbers which are there in this dividend. So what are the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And if any of the term is missing in between, then you are going to write 0 for that place. Okay. Now we have written coefficient form of dividend. Now see, what is the divisor? Your divisor is x plus 2. Okay, this is the divisor. Okay. Now let us perform synthetic division. So by synthetic division, now see how to do synthetic division. First draw the lines horizontal as well as vertical. Now write this coefficient form here and leave proper space in between. 1, 2, 3, then 4 and 5 is there. Okay, leave proper space in between the numbers. Now what is your divisor? X plus 2. So here plus 2 is there. Now you are going to write opposite of that. So minus 2. Remember, whatever is your divisor, you have to take opposite sign. Okay, so in this case plus 2 is there, so we have taken opposite sign of that, that is minus 2. Okay, now you are going to write first number as it is. Now multiply minus 2 into 1, and you know minus 2 1 ja is minus 2. Now 2 minus 2 gives you 0. Okay, again do multiplication of this. Minus 2 into 0 gives you 0 and 3 0 gives you 3. Okay, now again do the multiplication of 3 with minus 2. So minus 2 3 ja gives you minus 6. Now 4 minus 6 gives you minus 2. Understood now? 4 minus 6 gives you minus 2. Now multiply minus 2 with minus 2, you are going to get 4. Because 2 2s are 4 and minus minus becomes plus. Now add these two. 5 4 becomes 9. And you know last number is always remainder. So what is your remainder? 9, and put this remainder in this box. Now 1 0 3 and minus 2 are your coefficient form of quotient. So these four numbers are coefficient form of quotient. So let us write your quotient equals to See what are the numbers? 1 0 3 minus 2. Okay, so I am going to write in reverse way. First I am writing minus 2, then plus 3 is there, and before this there will be x. This is what? X square. So x square is absent, and this is x cube. Okay, so what is your quotient? X cube, then 0x square, so no need to write. This is 3, so 3x and minus 2. And what about your remainder? Your remainder is what? 9. Okay, students, you should know how to write coefficient form and then how to convert that coefficient form in index form. Again I am repeating how to do this. See how many terms are there? 4. So this is x cube, this is x square, this is x, and this is number. Last one is always your number. So x cube, 0x square, no need to write. This is 3x and this is minus 2. So x cube, 3x minus 2. That is what I have written here. That is what your quotient, and that final number that is put in the box, that is your remainder. Now I am going to solve one more question, that is third one. Okay, so let us see how to solve third one. Your third question is divide y cube minus 216 by y minus 6. Okay, so in this case you can see all the terms are not here. Okay, so first we are going to simplify this. So dividend is what? Y cube minus 216. Now see how to write it in standard form. Cube is there, then square should be there, then y should be there, and then finally your numbers. Okay, cube, square, y, then number. So in this case these two terms are missing, so write 0 before that. Okay, now let us write coefficient form. Coefficient form of dividend is, now see, 1 0 0 minus 216. 1 0 0 minus 216. Now let us perform synthetic division. Okay, now what is your coefficient form? 1 0 0 minus 216. 1 0 0 minus 216. Now see what is your divisor? This is your divisor now, y minus 6. So what is opposite sign of this? 6. Minus 6 means you are going to write here 6. Now same way, write your first number as it is. Now multiply. 6 1 ja 6, 0 6 gives you 6. Again do multiplication. 6 6 ja 36. 36 plus 0 gives you 36. Now again do the same thing. 6 into 36 gives you 216. And 216 minus 216 gives you 0. So in this case your remainder is 0. And let us see what is the quotient. So first we are going to write quotient is equal to. Now see how many terms are there? 1 2 3. This is number, this is y, and this is y square. So first y square, this is y, so 6y, and then your number, that is 36. And what about your remainder? Your remainder is 0. So remainder equals to 0. Okay, so students, this is the way to perform synthetic division. See the steps. First, what you are going to write? You are going to write your dividend. Then if all the terms are there, then it's okay. If any terms is missing in between, then put 0 in for that. And then write coefficient form, then perform synthetic division, and after that write quotient by using these numbers, and then your remainder is your last one, that is 0 here. Okay, so in this way we have completed 1 2 3 questions. Now fourth one you are going to do by your own. Okay, and then we will move to our next exercise. Remember, fourth one you are going to solve by your own, and after solving you are going to send me the pics. Okay, thank you for today. Let us finish.